Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Roniel Mom, Zelic Lived, Vander, Galerain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, and Trips. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Hello everybody, what is up? It's time for some World of Warcraft Classic, Wrath of the Lich King. Time to level up a bit more. I've got busy work to do here. Alright, let's get moving here. I think we're headed up to the northeast, yep. Get some quests done, get some XP, grab some quest gear. And I love Grizzly Hills. Said it before, I'll say it again. Grizzly Hills is a beautiful zone. I've liked the questing in it so far. I am 74 now. 74, barely. So by tonight, I would like to hit 75. Gain 2 levels over the weekend. That'd be good. It'd be 77 by the time we hit Monday, and then next week I can hit 80. I think that's doable. Tonight's an exciting night for Pantheon fans. We get a developer update. See what we get. See if there's any new beans. Hopefully a co-stream announcement. Because we really do need some new gameplay footage. And I think the fans need to see the progress of the game. And what that pre-alpha looks like. And the latest pre-alpha with HDRP and all that. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Thursday? Oh, there's a quest up here, too. It's inside of here, I assume? Yep. Emily, it's a child. Mr. Floppy went for a walk, then we got lost. I was really scared because there were wolves, you know. Okay. Do you know the way back to the soldiers' camp? Mr. Floppy and I decided to go for a walk in the woods, and my brother Walter was going to come with us, but then he had squire things to do. So Mr. Floppy and I went by ourselves. Oh, Mr. Floppy's a rabbit. Okay. Whole bunch of hungry wolves. The wolves went away, but we're lost. Hey, never mind. Only one person can take it at a time. It's what I get for reading. I'll come back to that. That's why people don't read in World of Warcraft. Now, what am I supposed to be doing down here? Furbolgs. Ooh, crazy bear. Just like the thumbnail promised. Two crazy bears. Two crazy bears! And a moth. Oh, snap. Is it down there? Oh, it is. Alright, well, that's gonna kill us. Normally. But I can pop my bubble. Featherfall for Pallies. There we go. There's the blood. Good music, jeez. A little emotional. A little emotional with the music today in this area. Somebody's going hard trying to hack my Steam account, dude. Somebody's going hard trying to get my Steam account. It's crazy. Come on. Does he drop it to us? I think they all do. Drop your blood. Drop your blood. Oh, he rooted me. There we go. There's two. Climb this giant tree. Oh, we got the nice furbolgs up here. Wait, now he's attacking me? I thought... Oh, there's a war going. He ain't nice either. Okay. Maybe I hit him by accident. Is it gonna hurt my faction? No. Let's see if that's what happened. I'm gonna not use an AoE this time. Just pull the red one. Yeah, he didn't attack me that time. Hey, don't attack my mob, dude. That's mine. Hop on our horsey. Let's go find some more. Thanks for the sub. And for anybody else that's new here and you like MMORPGs, please hit that like button for me. And if you're new here and you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps the channel out a ton. Alright, this is just not a good spot to farm them. Let's go back down. He says that I'm his ally, and then he's still attacking me. Interesting. Interesting turn of events. How you treat your allies. Goodbye, Red Fang Elder. Alright, another Elder. Lots of Elders down here. It's bingo. That must be the bingo hall over there. Got 3 out of 8 now. What's up, Johnny Jojo? I'm not gonna lie. After playing Rift yesterday, I do feel kind of weird because I really had a lot of fun. I kind of feel weird. I haven't uninstalled it yet. Like, I had a lot of fun playing Rift yesterday. By the way, Rift is a good game. Got this weird sensation today, like. I'm trying to fight it, because I've got to level up my guy in World of Warcraft. We'll be letting people down in the guild if I don't hurry my butt up. People be wanting to raid. And I want to make the content for raiding, too, so... I got to fight it for now, but I'm going to have to return to Rift, man. That was a good game. I'm just going to leave it installed, because when I got more time, I'm going to have to do it. What's up? Good morning, Archbishop. How you doing, man? Yeah, I might have to play more Rift. I'm telling you, it's a good game. It's good. It was fun. I liked it. Just don't have time right now. And with Embers Adrift launching in 2 days, you know, really don't have no time. So I'm gonna be playing that game pretty heavy. I'm gonna be playing that game pretty heavy. As long as it works, as long as I can play. Now, if it's not running good, I'll chill. Because, you know, I'm not going to attempt to play a game that, you know, my audience can't even watch enjoyably. You know what I mean? About to eat. How are you doing today? Also, how often are you going to play? Definitely on Saturdays. Saturday is my definite day for Dark Age. Now, once it moves into a launch status, we'll probably move it up to a couple, maybe even 3 times a week. But for now, being in beta and, you know, all the characters are going to get wiped, I'm going to play it just on Saturdays for now. Just try to knock the rust off, you know, that kind of thing. That's my plan, anyway. You never know. Yeah, just no one plays it. Yeah, dude. It was kind of sad there at the end of the stream last night. We had a tank, we had a healer, and we had a DPS. We only needed another DPS, or actually 2 more DPS. That's all we needed. We queue up for a dungeon. Dude, we must have been there for at least 30 minutes. Maybe more. Nothing. Nothing. Now it's a low-level dungeon. Most people aren't doing the low-level dungeon, but still. That's not good. I mean, it's not like we were looking for a tank or a healer. We were looking for 2 DPS. That definitely made me sad. Yeah, I do have my drink out. There we go. Steve gonna play Aeon? It's not on the list yet, but I'm sure it will get added, Archbishop. So we let everybody kind of name some MMOs, and we put them up for vote. And every time we're done with one MMO, we spin a wheel. So, Aeon, I don't think it's on there yet. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. But I'm sure it will be on there. The point is that we'll eventually play all the MMOs. That's what I'd like to do with the show. Literally go through every MMO to ever launch. Eventually. Some of them are awful. Let's be honest. Finding some hidden gems, though, too. Like that Dragon Ball game. Didn't expect that to be fun. We ended up playing that for 2 weeks. Not many games make it past the first week. Okay, we need 3 more. I'd rather get the ones not fighting and got damaged, because it feels like they don't drop it when they've already been attacked by the good furbolgs. Could be my imagination. So, news article about that weird Imagine MMO. Yeah, it's getting shut down. Yeah, me and Steve were talking about that last stream. Last week, I mean. Crazy how, right after we played it got shut down. Apparently, they would have left it alone, actually. It had less to do with the emulator server itself as it did. It wasn't Imagine that did this. It was another one. The same game they're emulating, and they made a copy-paste of the official website back in the day as their website with company logos on it, etc. And that was the straw. And Imagine was just like, hey, we're not going to get targeted next. So they just shut down. I am out of... my stuff wore out, that's why. Got my lay on hands, but see if we can do it without it. Yeah, I think we can. I think I can. There we go. Let's get some mana. Not liking how it does that. Go away. Can't read my quest. Okay, I need 2 more. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. It's not gonna come to me, is he? Maybe I can squeeze them both. Ah, he went back. Never mind. Yep, they're gonna stay ranged. They're smart. Here's the danger with those emulator servers, though. They can be shut down immediately. Another hill off here. It's getting a little wild. Oh, we need one more blood. There we are. Alright, gosh. Haven't got my blood yet. To heal. Crap, there's another one by me. These guys pop back fast, man. It's gonna be action-packed until I get it. Until I get the drop. Gotta be careful, my man. I've got a potion I can use. Get it yet? Oh, I did get it. Nice. Alright, see if we can kill just this guy. Let's try to run him away. Man, I really do like this zone a lot. Freaking beautiful. Alright. Let's see what else we gotta do here. Could go turn in up here, and it looks like I've not been there also. Let's go do that. We can get that flight point. Get some mana. Hey man, I've got ways to get mana during the fight, so I can play the game for a while. All right.
What can I do for you?
Hardly recognize you in your new outfit. Still have that tunic, or did you take the, or was it the staff? I can't recall. It was so long ago. Oh, it's Stout Mantle. Well, I'm glad you're here to help out again. We could use all the help we can get. If you perform the way you did back in Westfall with the People's Militia, we have a chance. Oh, yes, I remember Westfall. I hate that zone. These are dire times. If we don't win this battle, there may be no Westfall to return to. Look, I gotta be honest. I'd be okay with that. I don't like Westfall. Demont sent you. Very well. Let's see what you can do for us. I've been meaning to send some of our lads to check out Hollowstone Mine. Haven't had a chance yet. We've had our hands full. Demont sent you, though. The least I can do is point you in the right direction. You'll find the mine entrance to the northwest, not far from here. See if you think operations there can be salvaged. Okay? Let's get a few more quests. Softening the blow. Bring Brugar Stone's Shear at the Westfall Brigade encampment. A cask of Howling Good Moonshine.
Well met.
Interesting. Report to Sergeant Renamo on Lights Breach. Okay. Let's do the stable boy. What's he got here? Mounting up. Tons of Highland Mustangs running around near here. Ride 5 Highland Mustangs back to Squire Percy. I think I remember doing this back in the day. Let's get our Flight Master. Okay. Get these. We could... Wild Carrots we gotta get to get the... That reminds me of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I still sometimes have to rest for it, though, Grando Reaper. But I have, like, this spell. You'll notice I do my Judgment of Wisdom and my Hammer of Righteousness, or my main 2 attacks, because they build... Well, this one doesn't necessarily build mana, but it's free a lot of the times. It costs no mana. Sometimes it gives me a little bit of mana back, but it's by chance. But, like, this one, Judgment of Wisdom, just straight up gives me mana. So I cast those a lot, and it bounces out, but then, you know, I want to kill things faster, so I throw in some things like my Avenger Shield, throw down a Consecration. Those things cost mana, quite a big chunk, actually. Alright, do I have to use this? Maybe select it? I don't know. Let's look at it. Heart of the Ancients. Gosh, I can't read it on that screen. Let's see. Here we go. Grizzly Hills. Which one is the... don't really want to fight him. Mounting up. There we go. Ride 5. Let's see. Loads of wild carrots grow near the camp. Pick the carrots and use them with the stick. Oh. Alright, let's just get a bunch of carrots then. The old carrot and stick routine, eh? I did not. Believe it or not, I've never really gotten into Magic the Gathering. It's totally up my alley, but I never did. I never had anybody to play it with, and since I never learned all the digital versions, I didn't really know enough about it, so it didn't feel like it was for beginners, you know what I'm saying? But so, I know it's really weird that I've never got to play it. I wanted to at one point. I just couldn't find anybody else to play it with. Let's even figure out this stick thing. This has got to be it. Okay. I see. That's what we need to use on them. Do I need to equip it? Like, yeah. Okay. And then what? Okay, this is really weird. They didn't have to make it this complicated. Attach a wild carrot to your stick. You mean attach it? My ammunition? Stuff like this gets on my nerves. Like, what do you mean attach it? Oh, it is doing it. Okay. Alright, let's head back up here. Turn in some horsies. Where's that little boy? Where's that little stable boy at? Must have ran right past him. Ah, here he is. Up the hill. Okay. And then strikes an enemy. Hand over reins. Here we go. Let's go get another one. Now, did it just use one carrot? It did. Nice. Alright, so I still got 3. Carrots are everywhere, though. Let's just go and grab. We'll need one more. Alright. Let's go get another horse. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, I like this zone a lot already, Alexander. They rotate blocks too much for me to be able to afford it. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say that. Alright. 3 more horsies. Okay. Almost done with this one. 2 more horses. What if I can catch one out of this herd? Bet you can. If you're fast enough. I won't be. Let's just grab this one. Yep, still got 1 more carrot. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Moving along, moving along. Alright, last horse. Last one. Where are you, little horsey? Alright, I think I'm going to try to grab one out of the herd here. How about you? Go, throw the carrot. Oh yes, perfect timing, they turned. Spent all night scheduling meetings for 90 people at my work to meet a deadline, and 9 a.m. my boss says, don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, dude. That's corporate, dude. That's corporate world, dude. I know exactly how you feel, dude. I know exactly how you feel. I remember one time I had this project, and basically what I had to do was, I had, let me think. How many did I have? I had 11. No, at that time I had 12 locations, okay, to deal with. And basically, and this was, I'm guesstimating here, but it was towards the end of the year. It was around November. And apparently somebody in the main office got fired, didn't do their job. I don't know. And they didn't replace them. I don't know how this happened. But for some reason, no one had been itemizing or keeping track of all the things they had bought. I mean, everything they bought. When they got to run out and buy something at a local store, a tool, or, you know, whatever they may need, pencils, pens, office supplies, inventory needed, you know, actual supplies, and goods to be sold to the customers, everything. I mean, literally everything they had to buy at all 12 locations for the whole year. I had to go through and itemize them all, approve them all as being legitimate things, so I did actually investigate, call people, look for receipts. I mean, we're talking about thousands of individual items, okay? Organize it, approve it, you know, cross-reference it. They wanted receipts for most of it. Oh my gosh, dude. And here's the kicker. They laid it on my table on a Friday evening, which we're in the position I was in. We're supposed to be off on the weekends. Yeah, right? That never happened. And it needed to be done by Saturday morning. And we're talking about late Friday, too. Like closing time, you know, like, here you go. Need this project done by the morning. Get to me by 9 a.m. So I stayed up all night doing this, right? I mean, got headaches, you know, because it was a giant pain. Plus, it was nighttime, so it's not like I could call these managers and ask questions. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, it was insane. It was insane, dude. All night, worked all through the night tirelessly. Saturday morning, I barely make it, dude. I barely make it. And I submit it like 8:45 or something a.m. I'm like, oh my gosh, I did it. And I'm thinking this whole night, like, no way did everybody do this. Like, there's no way that the other people in my position stayed up all night and worked as hard as that. There's no way that they have as good a work ethic to do that. What do you know? I was the only one that turned it in. And because of that, the guy I reported to was like, you know what? That was a little harsh. Let's just get this done by the end of next week. Sometimes in the corporate world, it truly does not pay off to have good work ethic. That's what I hate most about the corporate world, is it's like, I didn't get a wow, that's impressive, I just got like a nothing, like. And because I did it and I had to rush it, that just meant I had to go back through it the next week and make sure that it was really, really, really tight and good. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, that made me so mad. It says I got a quest here, but I don't. Alright. What do we got down here? Cody and Story. Let's head down that way. Let's see what's up with that. So I feel you. I feel you, Grand Old Ripper. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright. Oh, this is, we gotta go in this cave. Codian, I think I remember this. Daughter of Ursoc. I watch over this once sacred shrine. I've not seen a stranger come here in a long time. Who is this stranger? A furbolg named Tur Ragepaw. Not one of ours. This one came from the southern lands. He was one of the Timbermaw tribe. He wanted to see Ursoc. He seemed to think that Verdassel's taint could be purified and used to save my father. It is foolish to entertain such hopes. You will agree when you see the darkness has afflicted him like I have. Thank you, Cody, and I'll do what I can. Nothing else in the cave. We got some turn-ins. Where's that mine quest? Is that it? Oh, we could run up there and try to get that moonshine. Yeah, let's do that. Before we turn in, then we can turn in 3. Get a little bump in XP. I think this is it right here. Redwood Trading Post.
You need something?
Limpy Joe, it's you. It's really you. Bear of an appetite. Thank goodness you're back, Limpy. Oh, he's talking to the... No, he's not. He's talking to me? I worried that Griselda and I were going to be all alone. I'm cooking up some food here for us, but Griselda will have none of it. She's fond of the fish that live off the coast of the Eastwood Shore to the east. Can't stand them myself, but she's always been a picky eater. 6 good-sized fish ought to keep her happy for a while. Now run, or limp along, Joe. Wouldn't want to keep the girl waiting, would you? Bring 6 North salmon.
Be careful. Can I help you?
Okay, let me buy his Howling Good Moonshine. This guy might be mentally insane. Very possibly. Salmon. Okay, let's head over to the coast. Whoops, I was already on my mount. Let's head over to the coast here, see if we can't get some salmon for this guy that's calling me Limpy. Like, what's going on here? Looks like I got a net. There's some. Oh, somebody's already getting that one. Dang it. Ruins of Tethys. Come on, where's all the salmon? Ah, there's one. Where is it? A bear of an appetite, that's it. Okay, I did get one. I didn't see the update for that. There's another one. Get it. Here we go. Now I found all the salmon. It's 4. I think I only need 6, right? Yep. Alright, let's go turn it in. See if we can figure out what's going on here. Thinks I'm his bear, maybe?
Greetings.
Bear of an appetite. If you don't hurry, it'll be more than just her stomach growling. You're not Limpy Joe.
See you later.
By the light, you killed Limpy Joe and took the meat? How did you know where to find us? What's he talking about? Well, if you come to kill me too, can you at least wait until I've fed Griselda? Poor girl hasn't eaten in days. Here, girl. I've got one last meal before Limpy Joe's killer does us in. How could you kill poor defenseless old Joe? And why did you bring the meat back? You're an enigma. That's what you are. And let me tell you, enigmas and I don't get along. I think you best leave before Griselda decides she's in the mood for dessert. Okay, dude. Got the moonshine. We need to head up here. We got 3 turn-ins now. It died up in there? I don't know how big your chute is, but like, I mean, it's gonna be messy, dude, that's for sure. It's gonna be messy. But you can like devise something. Like, you can make your own chimney cleaner with like a few brooms duct taped together, maybe. And then like, you're gonna have to, it's gonna be messy though, trying to get up in there. Maybe get a light up there, see where it's at. Crawl up in there and knock it down and try for it not to hit you in the face as it falls. If it's like You know, you gotta decide what angle to try to get the bird out too, right? Like, is it best to go from the top down, or is it best to come from the bottom up? It's like a foot wide. Ooh, ah. Yeah, that's rough, dude. That's rough. That's rough. Got a small child that can fit in there. You could send a child in there to try to knock it down. I don't know, man. It's a rough one. I have no idea. Besides calling somebody.
Off with you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, now I think we're headed up to that mine. Yeah, man, I don't know about the bird thing, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody's probably thought of something, though. I'm gonna take a moment. How to get out a dead animal from fire chute. Small. So apparently there is a tool called a chimney rod and hook. I've seen it before, actually. I just didn't know. What it was. And apparently it's gonna be gross. It's gonna be a little gross, but like, you can use that, and if you just jingle it around up in there, you will eventually catch it. The hook will catch onto it, and then you can pull it down. You may already have one, actually. I may be telling you information you already know. You'll want to get a long one, though. I don't know how tall your fireplace is, but, like, they make really big ones. Like this one right here, actually. Like this bad boy. It's pretty long. I don't know if it says how long it is. I don't see any details, really. 60 inches. So that's pretty long. I don't know if that would be big enough with your arm, because I'm assuming, you know, you'll be able to at least get your shoulder in there, and then you can just, like, stick that up there. You can get a pretty good length, probably, with that combined with your arm length. And then, you know, if you know generally where it's at, you're going to hook it with that. You know what I mean? And then you can pull it down. That's the best way. That's what I would say. That's what I would try anyway. A $25 tool. If you don't already have one. That's what I would do, dude. It's a newer house, yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do, man. I've seen that tool. I just, to be honest, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was for. I've only lived in... We had our house in Virginia had a fireplace, but it was completely sealed off. We never used it. It was completely sealed, so we never had any problems. Yeah, that smells awful. I know we had a room, or a couple of rooms that had like tile ceilings when I was young, and a freaking rat got up and was running around up there apparently at one point, and it died up there. And we couldn't find it, man. We kept looking up in the things. Oh, it smelled forever, man. We finally did find it, but... Man, it's awful having to smell that smell all the time. The smell of rot. It's pretty bad. I don't know how I wasted all my mana. I haven't even done anything in a long time. Oh, wait. Why am I... Did he do something to me? Oh, wait a minute. Puncture wound. Why am I fighting my fist? He de-weaponed me? This is annoying. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's because I was trying to use that stupid fishing rod and I unequipped it. I was like, why am I fighting my fist? Alright, hang on. Let's not die. I don't think it'll let me put it on while I'm in battle. Oh, yeah, it will. There we go. Jeez. It's like, what did he... did he, like, disarm me or something? Alright, there we go. Hang on, let me check something. Did it fix... No, not VC. Where's my shield too? I don't see my shield. Oh, it doesn't look like a shield. That's it. Alright. I've had this shield a long time, actually. Alright, here's our guy.
Need something?
You've come to help me, haven't you? He looks deeply disturbed, breathing heavily and shifting his gaze nervously around the mine. My comrades, we must put their souls to rest. I killed them, but they just come back. I've had an idea for a while, but I just don't have the heart to do it myself. Maybe you can do this for me. Take this land and use its soul to burn their remains so they never get up again. Alright.
See you later.
Got a little undead problem down here. There it is. Probably won't let me do it while they're alive. Nope. It's Florida. It's just for looks, probably. You could also get sealed off so it don't happen again if you plan on never using it. Grizzly Hills. So how many minus jokes have you heard in 1 hour? None yet, actually. Not this stream, anyway. I think I made one last time, last stream when I was here. What's up, Zerg Jerk? How you doing? This is, definitely Minus's worst nightmare. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to burn that body. Let me get a little mana here real quick from my little screw up earlier. I'm actually surprised Minus isn't playing this game. Maybe he is secretly. This is his favorite era of World of Warcraft. He talks about it all the time. Well, not as much now. They worship Visionary Realms, but prior to that, if you guys remember, he was always talking about the Wrath of the Lich King era. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna keep forgetting to do that. Let's burn his body so he don't come back. Reminds me of Resident Evil, the remake on the GameCube. Alright, 5 more. Goodbye, undead miner. Burn them up. Okay, now we can grab a few at a time. Drop a little hill. Now we're talking. Alright, loot, loot, loot. Burn 'em. No, the delay's only like 15 seconds now. That just allows me enough time in case somebody comes in acting really crazy or something absolutely ridiculous that could get me banned happens. I have a 15-second grace period to cut the stream before it happens, right? So just regular. No more 3-minute until I go back on Dark Age of Camelot. And only in Dark Age of Camelot I plan on PvPing as well. It won't matter if I'm just running a dungeon, Dark Age of Camelot or something, then it doesn't matter. Oh wait, I forgot to burn the body. Come on down here. Might have actually done them all. Oh, I did. Nice. Just gonna work our way out of here then. Alright. Think this is the way we came? Yep. Oh wait, maybe we're not done. Alright, well let's burn these. Now we're done.
Hello.
Rest in peace, friends. Do not worry, I will tell everyone that we never gave up. Not an upgrade. That looks cool, though. Mail, cloth. Alright, let's get that and sell it. It worked! It worked! My comrades can finally enjoy their well-earned rest. I'll stay here and finish the job. We Hollowstone miners always finish the job. We never give up. That's why Aragorn made an example of us. We wouldn't fall in line, you see. We wouldn't join his wolf cult. Oh.
Have a good one.
It's a wolf cult, you say? Hey, what's up, Tetsu? Alright, curse our luck. We found one functioning mine this side of the hills and it's full of scourge. No offense for him, but that survivor you found sounds like he's been a little traumatized due to losing his friends. Aragorn's been dead for years. They even saw his grave once. Oh, wow.
Be careful.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Hey there, I overheard that you were saying to the captain, I just want you to know, things aren't that simple in Northrend. Just because someone's dead doesn't mean they're out of the picture. Good point. Southwest of here, near Vordrasil's Pass, lives a blind woman that goes by the name Runa, the Blind. They say she speaks to the dead and has visions of the past and future. I haven't heard your whole story, but it sounds like she'd be right up your alley.
See you around.
Okay. Where's she at? Over here? Down here? Where is she? Some runic battle golems who can fight nearby. I don't see the lady. Okay, well, let's just worry about this for now. Whoa. Up to 13%, not too bad. I wish it would quit putting that there. I need to get in my UI and fix that. That's annoying. Stand right on top of me. Only a couple more days, Tetsu, and we'll be playing if Embers Adrift if it's playable on launch day anyway. I feel like I don't get the runes when they're already fighting something. Even if it's an NPC, it seems like still is tagged by the NPC or something. There's half of them. Oh, come on. These are all fighting symbols. Well, let's see if I'm right. I'll try another one. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I know, right? I made sure to clear my schedule on Saturday so I can play all day after it releases at 1 p.m. Yeah, I'm going to play for a couple hours. I'm going to be swapping over to EverQuest 2. May talk to them, see if they still want to do it. I may cancel EverQuest 2. We'll see. I do normally stream that. And then I'm going to play for a long time. But then Saturday night, or, you know, if there's problems with Embers Adrift at launch, which, let's be honest, there might be, then I'm definitely going to be playing some Dark Age Camelot on Saturday. So I'll be splitting at least between those two games. I plan on playing quite a bit of Embers Adrift on Saturday for sure, if I can. If it's playable. Oh, you got a new PC coming. Nice. Well, you know what? It'll make you appreciate the new PC even more because you'll get to play it with the old one, and then you'll get used to it that way. Then you'll have your new PC. It'll give you a lot of respect for the upgrade in hardware. You know what I mean? That's the plus side. Earthstone covered with cracks and gouges. Find Curran. You must find Curran. He lets you helplessly ask for clues what Curran might be. Our leader. He stands on the hill overlooking the Modan. Commands us. Please tell him we cannot take the city. Interesting. It's like up there? On top? Yeah, he must be. Let's see if we can go find that guy. Oh no! Didn't mean to do that, no! Jeez. Well, now I'm definitely not where I wanted to be. Wonder how you get up there. Maybe you can go up and around that way. Looks like you can. Alright, well, let's try to get out of this mess I'm in. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the Paladin Featherfall. Bubble up and fall. There we go. Ooh. Got a troll area. Whoa, 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 whoa. You were just thinking that, nice. Wife asked me why I needed a new monitor. I said it's 4K for my 4090. The 4 and 4 was enough. Plus, now you'll be able to, like, truly play, like, max with 4K for real. You know, you gotta take advantage. You gotta take advantage of all the features, man. I get it. Alright.
What can I do for you?
Sounds like things may be coming down. First place to search for entrances for Thor Modin tunnel system would be the outlying buildings. Okay, so here, once you explore the north building, the east building, the south building of Thor Modon.
Watch your back.
Got a guy here. Get rid of some of the crap.
See you soon.
See you soon. Alright, let's go check this out. Oh, let's get our, get our stuff ready to go. Alright, I think this is the south building. Does this count as checking it out? Yep, looks like it counted it. Spend enough just on the PC for now. Granted, it has 3080, so I can do 4K, but I am in no rush to spend a ton of money on new monitors. Next year, though. Yeah, there you go. This life is but a vapor, so gotta get as much gaming in as I can. That's true. That's true. We're not promised tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're not promised tomorrow. Not on this earth. can bet you will exist tomorrow, but we can't guarantee it'll be here. You know what I mean? Gotta live life that way, I think. Responsibly, but also knowing that. It didn't count that one. Maybe there's something I need to click in here. Maybe just running in wasn't enough. Yeah, you gotta really look around. You gotta really look around a bit. Alright, now for the last building. I'm not in combat. Can't get my horsey out. Alright, last building. Alright, we got it. This is a battered journal. Oh, there it is. Battered mud-stained journal has seen better days. Leafing through the pages, you discover dozens of notes, diagrams, and maps. The author's handwriting seems vaguely familiar. You're able to place it until you discover an entry signed with the name of Brand Bronzebeard. The back half of the book containing the most recent entries has torn away. Okay. What's better, World of Warcraft or EverQuest? For me, personally, EverQuest. Overall. For now. We'll see what happens as I explore more World of Warcraft. Haven't done endgame much or anything like that, so, like, there's still a lot for me to discover yet, but I do think that EverQuest is... So, I wouldn't... Here's the deal. If someone just came and was like, hey, I'm trying to get into MMOs, what MMO should I play? I probably wouldn't recommend EverQuest, though. I'm just saying, for me personally, I think EverQuest is just, like, top tier, just awesomeness. But I also understand that it's old, outdated, needs badly things like UI updates. There's still some crazy bugs that really just shouldn't be in the game anymore, etc. So I wouldn't recommend it to a new person just trying to get into MMOs. If somebody said, man, I'm kind of tired of the WoW formula, I really miss the old days of MMOs, and then I might recommend EverQuest if they hadn't played it, right? If that makes sense. And I would definitely pick P99 over... I do like TLPs, though. They are a lot of fun. It's close for me between a TLP and P99. But I do got to say that P99 just is so freaking dangerous. And just pucker up buttercup time. That for me, P99. But once again, it's a very niche kind of person that would feel like I do. And I know that. I'm aware of that. Self-aware that I have a sickness. So, I'm a little different on what I recommend versus how I feel. Or what I personally like. If that all makes sense. Yeah, before that, thanks for the stream. Have a good day. Yeah, you too, Johnny Jojo. Thanks, buddy. Still looking for some little pages here. Right? Yeah. I did see a lot of pages up in here. These buildings. Can't collect them. Did I actually get them all? Let's look at this. Oh, I know what it is. I bet you I just have to combine it. Let's see if we can figure out how to do that. There we go. There we go. That's what it was. It's weird it lets me pick it up again, though. Yeah, it's a glitch. Alright. Which one's BOW? I know BOK, Blessing of Kings. Yeah, you're right. I don't have one, do I? What am I thinking? You know, I always forget about that, actually. That's a problem with the way I play the game. What's BOW, though? I see Blessing of Sanctuary, reducing damage, and Blessing of Kings, which increases stats. What's BOW? I may not know about that. Blessing of Wisdom? Is there a Blessing of Wisdom? Oh, this! I'm sorry, I didn't know it was called that. Yeah, I thought I had it up. Did I not have it up? Oh, I had up that... Oh, man, I canceled it now. I had up Greater Blessing of Wisdom is what I had up.
You got my attention.
My bad, my bad. Now I see. I don't know the names of the abilities yet. For some reason in my brain, I forgot that these are with this. I actually forgot that. Oh, you were back in the past?
It travels.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That I am the small percent of hardcore MMO players that fall into what he calls the void, where that is all I do when I am into one. I can't play casually, it's all or nothing. I used to be that way. I think streaming has made me to where now I can play casually, because you kind of almost got to on some games. If you're gonna play a lot of them anyway, you can go all in on one game, 100%. That'd just be what your channel is. But for me, since I really got to play multiple MMOs, because I've got a very divided crowd. People liking different MMOs, which is a fun spot to be in, but it has definitely taught me that you can just play a game once a week, do what you do in it, have fun, make content, move on. Come back to it next week, you know? Or even with my Wednesday night show like we did last night, move through MMOs at the speed of light every week. You know what I mean? So that has kind of changed my, but I definitely know what you're talking about. Alright, let's see. You got something to get in here. What is it? Runic Keystone Fragment. Assuming it's in the building. Oh, they're just everywhere. Oh, they drop off these guys. Perfect. Wisdom over kings for questing? Yeah, I've definitely been doing that. For a second there, I thought that my brain was starting to think that these were something else I should keep up on myself. Between kings and, what's the other one called? Sanctuary? They're all blessings, so you can only have one. I'm very open to I'm not playing it right. You know what I'm saying? I'm very open to it. So when people make comments about why aren't you doing this or do that, I really read deep into it because I know I haven't hit the ceiling of how to play my class yet. Alright, now we're getting some fragments. Looks like most of those little dark iron dwarves or whatever they're called are mostly in the buildings. There's a few out here. Oh boy. Well, that's a lot of mobs. That escalated quickly. I'll be okay because I'm a paladin. Alright. So we've got some in here. Just hoping he wouldn't see me. What would I suggest for a new MMO player to play other than WoW? Let me think for a second, so I can give you a good answer. A brand new person to MMOs, that's a very different answer than I would give to someone from my community, okay? People in my community likely enjoy old school MMOs, okay? So keep that in mind. But someone who's just like, I want to get into MMOs, really haven't played them very much or at all, and where should I start? I'm not gonna lie, I would probably start them. I would ask them some questions first. What do you like? PvP? Like, do you want to fight other people? You just want to quest? Like, what other kind of games do you like? But most likely, I would actually either refer them to Final Fantasy XIV. It's a really good, like, gateway drug kind of feel to it, to MMOs. And it's a really good game, and it's got good graphics. It's likely gonna pull them in. They're likely gonna enjoy it. So I would, Final Fantasy 14, if they're more into PvP, I might recommend, I know you're gonna think I'm gonna say Dark Age Camelot, but I'm not, because it is very old and the UI is very rough. And I don't know if depending on what kind of person they are, I don't know if a regular person could really get into that unless they just love old school MMOs a lot, right? I feel there's a lot of nostalgia for, maybe not even, oh well, he's glitched. Even if you liked EverQuest, you can probably get into. If you played EverQuest back then, you probably get in Dark Age. You see what I'm saying? Actually, for PvP, I'd probably recommend ESO. I'm not gonna lie, the Zero Deal PvP is really good. So somewhere between WoW Classic, not WoW Retail, but WoW Classic, ESO, Final Fantasy 14, depending on what kind of person they are and what they like. It would probably be one of those three. Plus, they're popular. They're gonna have a way higher chance of finding groups, etc. Especially in 14. Because in 14, it incentivizes even high levels to help low levels run through dungeons and content they need. The UI has, in my opinion, Grando Reaper has not been fixed. That's my opinion. You may disagree. But a very common, as a content creator, I get tons of DMs and tons of comments and stuff like that. And the most common complaint, I play with people who's trying out EverQuest for the first time, etc. And the most common complaint is that UI is outdated. I mean, it just is. Really bad in EverQuest. I assume that's what you're talking about. You might be talking about Dark Age Camelot. I assume you're talking about EverQuest. In my opinion, and many others, that UI is really old. It's an antique. It could really use a facelift. Bad. And I'm talking about all the components of the UI. The loot system. Due to a new player, that advanced loot system is insane. Even I'm not a fan, and it takes me a second, but I eventually be like, oh yeah, that's always greed. That's this, that's that. It's just a lot to deal with. The map. Dude, that map is so ugly. Things like that. They could really make EverQuest feel like a whole different game by redoing the UI. Oh, you're talking about WoW. Okay, past 2 days' time, I hear you say they should fix that while you're playing WoW. Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood that. Most of all those things have been fixed. Oh, sure, I'm sure they have, yeah. The problem I have with Live is, basically, I don't have as much fun in the journey. I'm having a lot of fun in the journey in this. Now, a lot of that has to do with the fact that I don't feel as far behind. No doubt, that's a big part of why I'm enjoying Classic. I don't feel as far behind because it's easier for me to get to current, right? I feel like WoW Classic is just a convoluted mess now. It's really just so old that it just, for somebody just gonna try to walk in, especially as a streamer, there's just not a lot of potential there, in my opinion. Plus, I haven't done it, but I see literally all the content creators for World of Warcraft complaining about endgame, complaining about all these things about how they'll build up a certain system for endgame. It's completely useless. Next expansion, not liking the endgame content as much. Player drop-offs and WoW retail have been massive for in-game content. So I'm just going off the data, a lot of that, because I haven't experienced it. I don't have the time to, nor do I have the will to. It probably is good, PvP and WoW retail. It probably is. I just don't know, Telrenar. It probably is, though. It probably is. But I don't know that for a fact. I don't think WoW offers the same... It doesn't offer the same kind of PvP, though. It doesn't. You could argue that it does, but it doesn't, right? You could say, well, you can turn on PvP on retail, and it has open world PvP. Okay, well, that's not the same, and I know there's areas where there's, like, objectives, you can take the keeps. That's still not the same as something like Dark Age of Camelot going to the Frontiers, or with Siege Gear, and all these tactical things you can do, like pouring the boiling pots of oil on the people as they're trying to break open the door to the keep. It has pieces of that kind of thing. It has small pieces, but it doesn't have it in this mass open world system with the rewards that are all based and all within that ecosystem, like ESO has, or even better yet, what Dark Age Camelot has. So it's probably fun, addicting PvP, but I wouldn't say, for me, I wouldn't recommend it over Dark Age Camelot, no way. But you gotta have people that play Dark Age Camelot, right? Or it's no fun at all. Arena, see, I'm not an arena guy. I've done it a little bit in some games. Final Fantasy 14, I did arena a long time, had a lot of fun. Never did arena in World of Warcraft, though. I'm usually more into the open world, anything can happen. Maybe you're the Zerg, maybe you're not the Zerg. I really enjoy that feeling like I'm in a epic fantasy war, you know? For some reason, that just never gets old to me. Okay, that's the one where I gotta get on top, I think, right? Fate of Orlon. Maybe not. Maybe he is over here. Oh, he is. Okay, quick examination. Body reveals that the server has been dead for some time. Looking through his package, stumbled upon Orlon's handwritten notes. He brought a piece of equipment called a portable seismograph with him, but the device is nowhere to be seen. The survey log shows that Orland completed all his readings in the Thor Medan tunnel, save one labeled the east end of the exposed tunnel. The last entry in the log indicates... What's going on over there? They might have... What's throwing that? Oh, it's those guys. The hill giants are throwing trees and stuff. That's kind of cool. Okay, retrieve the portable seismograph and use it to take stability readings in Thor Medan. It's on these guys? Oh, it can be. Can it be on those guys? Nope. Favorite things doing class is just wait on the road and jump people as a rogue. Yep, I've been the victim of that. Not on this server, obviously. This is an open world PvP server, but when I first started Classic, I played on a PvP server. And definitely, some rogues got me. I got it. Got the seismograph. Now, do we use it? But also, guys, I want to mention that although I kind of, like, show my distaste for retail, I am going to be playing and streaming Dragonflight when it comes out. Because I play MMOs, so that's good. That's, a lot of people think it could be a big deal, etc. I'm going to play it, I'm going to see what I think about it. I've got retail characters. I've got one I will level up to max before Dragonflight comes out. I've got a max level. No, that's a lie. I've got one that's almost max level. My Paladin, but believe it or not, in retail, I won't be playing a Paladin. I'll likely, unless they change the rules, because I really like the race in retail, the Curatoran, and I have that unlocked, and they can't be Paladins. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to change in Dragonflight. I doubt it will, but if it does, then okay, then I'll roll a Paladin. But I'd probably just play on my Fury. I don't know much about the game. I don't feel comfortable enough to tank in a game that old that I know so little about. Because the Paladin's way different on retail than it is on Classic. Like, it's basically a different class. So, yeah, I won't want to be a tank. People are way too speedy in a hurry. Unless I was playing with a bunch of people from the community, etc. That's the only way I would tank. In a game that old that I know so little about. But I'll probably just do like Fury Warrior. I forget what he even is, to be honest. But I've already got a Warrior Kirator. He's a decent level. I don't remember. It wouldn't take much to get him to max level. And I will. And I will play and stream it at least a little bit, just to see what's up. Fury's super fun. Yeah, I kind of like it. I have fun with it. Yeah. So I do want you guys to know that I am not the kind of snob that's like, I don't like retail, I'm never playing it. Like, no. I actually have played every expansion, at least the story. I didn't get through Shadowlands, I gotta admit. But I always make my way through it. I'm pretty excited about Embers Adrift, for sure. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I'm worried about the launch. I'm worried about the features. I'm worried about the content, etc. But I'm hopeful, and I'm going to play it. I'll be streaming it Saturday a lot. And then I'm going to be streaming a lot for a while, because I am excited about it. I want to see what it's got. And I'll also be playing on the Pantheon Plus on a different character. So, yeah, I'm going to be playing a lot of Embers Adrift. I'm very excited. New MMO is always exciting to me, or a new expansion is always exciting. Okay, it says a turn. That must be the guy on top of the mountain, right? Guess we can just leave here now. Let me check the map. Door mode and stability profile. Now, I wonder if it's underground? I feel like it would be. Let's see if I'm right. Oh geez, my stuff is down. Let's throw this back up. Build up a little mana again. I'll say this, if they ban me just because I play games with Renfell, I don't think so, because they were really nice to me like when I streamed it during open beta. And Renfell was literally in the chat. If they ban me just for being friends with someone who they don't like, that's screwed up. That would be a really, really petty move. I think it's petty already. They don't want him playing their game. I mean, he did make the design documents for the basic gameplay loop, right? You can't deny that. So he's banned from playing the game? I don't just think that's kind of petty already. But, you know, it's their decision, it's their company, it's their game. That's none of my business. But if they ban me because I know him, oh, then that's just a new, that's an even lower level. That'd be really dumb. That'd be really dumb. They can do what they want. Because in their terms of service, it says they can ban you for any reason. But dude, that's really petty if they do. I've never been banned from a game in my life. I did get a temporary, well, actually, it's kind of a lie. I did get banned in World of Warcraft one time, but I didn't do anything. I just quit playing the game for like a ridiculously long time. And when I came back, it said that my account was banned because I tried to sell my account. Bro, nobody would have bought my account. It was nothing of value whatsoever, right? My characters have the crappiest gear you can imagine. They're not even max level. Who would buy that? You know what I mean? So obviously I did not try to sell the account. But that happened to a ton of people. And that's the only time I've ever been banned from a game. Topic came up and he was respectful about it. Nice. Nice. I like to hear that. Now, in their conversations with me, they've been respectful about it, too. It's not that in public they're being disrespectful. I don't think they are. I would say that they're... Maybe they've said some things where it's like, you're kind of making it seem like something different or whatever. But that's debatable at this point, okay? Till the whole truth comes out, that's all debatable. But what I can say, in my opinion, is that what they've said to me and what I've seen... Besides the one things where it's kind of seems like they're leaning one direction or others, that they have been respectful. But banning him from playing the game, that's weird. That's really weird. But once again, we don't know the whole story, right? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Fury's Broken Arena. Class, fantasy, and diversity, then retail entirely lost. Renfell feels more like a first-person shooter Diablo game to me. Oh, retail. I thought you said Renfell. Retail feels more like a Diablo game than D&D inspired. I can see that. Okay, it says it's over here. Oh, I think I just actually have to use it, right? Let's see if it'll let me do it right here. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. I gotta climb my way up there. Come into my pally juice, my friends. Alright, let's get our readings. Alright. Swim out of here. I do like the big giants throwing down the trees and rocks. That's a cool touch. Alright, we got turn in, a couple of turn ins.
Great to meet you.
It looks at the report. This isn't good at all. Even if we could excavate the tunnels behind the blockage, there's no guarantee they wouldn't collapse again. It looks like some of these areas haven't been used in generations. I'd get Captain Grin the bad news. Upgrade? Nope. Alright, speak with regular break bow at Prospector's Point.
With you. Talk to me.
Film the keystone fragments. Symbols of fragments you retrieve. This is incomplete, but it should still allow us to get most information from the plate. No time to lose. Decipher the 3 rune plates. Like, in my inventory? Inside Thormadon. Oh. Okay, let's head back up in there then. Yes, 74 is my highest. This is the one I'm going to bring to 80. Hopefully by the end of next week. If Embers Adrift doesn't cut too far into that plan. I think I pretty much got to, though. I think I pretty much got to get this guy to 80 by next week. Not by next week, by the end of next week. Tend to enjoy the journey more than the end game. I haven't done the end game, so I have a feeling I'm gonna like it a lot. Maybe not, but I have a feeling I will. It'll be new content to me. I see it. Oh, let me jump up there. There we go. Wrath raids are fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I feel like if I really had fun, because I did. I wasn't streaming back then or even making content. I was just playing MMOs. But, as much fun as I have with Final Fantasy XIV raid content, I'm pretty sure I'm going to love Wrath raid content. Because from my research, what I've seen, it looks like 14 really did pretty much copy the the WoW formula for raid content, and lots of other things too. It did things different, but I think they were definitely... I think if you like one, you'll probably like the other. I liked Ice Crown Citadel, didn't care for Old War at all. My favorite raids are Legion raids. The Legion raids didn't allow much error. I think you're not alone on that. I heard that sentiment before. Feel Legion raid, yeah, already read that, okay. Wrath raids are your favorite still? They didn't. The later ones had a lot of one-shots. Nighthold is my favorite raid of all time. Gul'dan fight was amazing. Alright, we have done that part. Head back out. Yes, I have played Warcraft 3. I love Warcraft 3. Fantastic. I mean, it's been a long time, but it was a really good game. Very addicting. You can hop into that game. I'm not talking about the remake. I did not play that. But the original. You could hop in it and just get hooked. You know, just very engrossing. The story pacing was awesome. Great gameplay. I loved Warcraft 3. It's my favorite Warcraft out of the... I played Warcraft 1 back in the day. I played Warcraft 2. Actually, I played Warcraft 2 actually on my Sega Saturn, which I can't believe that I played that the controller, but I did. And then, yeah, but anyway, Warcraft 3 is my favorite out of the trilogy, for sure. That story was on point, dude. No upgrades. Got some dungeon gear, so there's talking that guy. I don't know how to get up there. It looks like, is that what that is? Find Curran and also raining down destruction. Did I just get that quest, by the way? Kind of getting tired of that mine for now. We can go down to Rune of the Blind. Let's do that. I'm getting tired of that mine. Take a break from it for a while. Just waiting for Dark Age Camelot, the new classic server to release, and then I'm dumping Wrath. Can't wait to get back and play DAOC again. I'll be on DAOC too. I'll still be playing WoW Classic, but yeah. When the official server drops on DAOC, whew, I'm gonna go deep. I'm going deep. I do love me some Dark Age. For sure. Here we go. There she is.
Good day to you.
Seek knowledge beyond your reach, so you come to me. I must warn you, the answers I provide might not be to your liking. I will not charge you gold for my services, for I can foresee that your actions are necessary, and much hinges on what you learned today. I will, however, ask you to collect a reagent for me. Obtain gossamer dust from the fern feeder moss northeast of here. Do this and I'll prepare a potion. It'll take you to the time and place where the events took place that you need to witness. Oh, that sounds cool. Let's do that. Guys, give me just a second. I've got to use the bathroom, and then we're going to collect this. I'm going to see what she takes me back to see in time. That sounds like really cool, so I definitely want to do this quest. I'll be right back, though. Give me just a moment, guys. We'll be back with more WoW Classic. Alright, I am back. Alright. I love this giant log, by the way. Very cool. It's the world tree, or it was, they tried to make it the world tree? Is that, I'm assuming that's a piece of it? That quest I did a couple days ago where you run through the pieces of it, you go down deep in there like a dungeon down into a tree, that was really cool looking. Alright, oh, these are them. That was my favorite part of this zone so far, is when you go down in those trees. Ooh. Power supply just came in. Nice, Tony. Nice. Any news on when Panther will be making public some of the most recent game footage? Hopefully tonight, Gruntag. I'll be making a video about it tomorrow. Because we do have a developer update tonight. I'm hoping they show it off, man, because I think it would be beneficial. Definitely. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was against them showing off the gray box. I just felt like that just... As many years deep in development as they were, I just didn't think that was a good idea. I'm not going to lie. You'll notice that I really try not to show gray box in my videos. I'm just not a fan. It's not a good look for the game. But now that they're out of gray box, we just had a pre-alpha session. They could have, surely they got some really cool footage of like all of us running around playing, because it was a lot of people. In one zone, I'm just saying, I would definitely want to show that. I can't say much, but I can say that if I was them, I'd want to show that. That was pretty freaking amazing. In my opinion, I'll never forget. I'll never forget that weekend. Let me put it that way. I will never forget that weekend. That was so much fun. That was memories made. Memories made. So cool. So hopefully tonight, I would if I was them. I would. I don't know if they will or not. That's their decision, but I definitely would. Alright, little moths. I want to see this past, this vision of the past. I need your dust for the drugs that this lady... Woo! There's old Dave Bear. Dave Bear, he's like the opposite of Minus. Dave Bear believes in saving the bears. You know, we're going to have to let you and Minus have a conversation. Minus hates bears. Scared of bears. You are a bear. So, thanks for the super chat, Dave Bear. Bear's Den, Dave Bear. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Had a lot of fun playing with you in Rift last night. I feel weird, actually, today, not playing Rift. I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. It just felt like I should go log back in. I'm not going to because I've got to level up in WoW Classic. I've got a raid group going to be forming here at the end of the week, and I'm freaking level 74. I gotta put the pedal to the floor here a little bit, but I'm still gonna enjoy it. Not gonna rush, but I did have fun in Rift. I really did. I'm actually looking forward to us playing Neverwinter next Wednesday all together. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's cool to play. It's also, everybody in chat knows this feeling. It also just feels good to play an MMO with people you played MMOs with for like your whole life. That's just a good feeling too. Dave and Steve, we've ran through all the MMOs together. We all three live really far away from each other now. So we don't get to see each other as often. We don't live in the same house like we did for a big portion of our life. We all got, kids, etc. Things happen. But we're back playing MMOs together. It feels good. But thanks for the super chat. That's actually the first super chat of the day, guys. I'll be able to stream for about 1 more hour, and then I have to go get my kids. And I will be streaming a lot tonight, but not on the channel. So unfortunately, we don't hit goal on this stream. I just didn't hit goal today. So that's scary for me. It's not your problem, but if you got a couple of bucks, I'd really appreciate it. But if you don't, it's fine. But I will be streaming tonight, so I'll get back from dropping my kids off at practice. And almost immediately we go live on at 6 o'clock Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. We go live for our MMORPG podcast, where we fish and we talk about MMO topics, right? That'll be on Weave and Void on Twitch. And then we got the Pantheon stream. And then I go live on Pantheon Plus on Twitch, which is our after party show. We talk about everything announced in the Pantheon development update. We bring members of the community in to talk, and quite often the developers come on and we talk to them as well. Just gonna leave your kids at school. That did happen to me one day. I couldn't find my keys. Go figure. I lose my keys almost every day. I've gotten way better though after that happened. Now I walk in with my keys instead of mindlessly just tossing them to the wind or whatever it is I do with my keys when I walk in the door. I've been putting it on the actual thing. You can see it in some of my videos. It's like a log that her dad made. He turned it into a coat rack key holder thing. I've been way better because I couldn't go get my kids, dude. I couldn't find them. I literally looked for like an hour and a half. I could not find them. Guess where they were? Guess where they were? Because I kept being like, dude, I know that I found my keys somewhere crazier yesterday. And I put them up here because I was like, I'm never going to find these. I better put them up here. I swore, I said, dude, I know I put them back up there. And so finally, I just started digging through the shoes and the stuff underneath. And guess what? It was deep in the shoe. It was deep in the shoe. Thank you, Gruntag. Appreciate that super chat, man. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks. Thank you, Gruntag. Thanks for support, man. Really appreciate it, dude. That's how I pay my bills. So trust me. Trust me. I legitimately appreciate it. Thank you, Gruntag. Thanks for content, Mr. Napalm. Enjoy your perspective. I enjoy giving it. And I enjoy talking to you guys about all the things of RPGs and MMOs. I love it. Makes my life. No, it wasn't in the freezer, but that did happen to me. Or in the refrigerator one time. You remember that? You remember that, Dave Mayer? I apparently went to get a drink and just dropped my keys in the fridge. When I was single, I gotta say that the fridge was just a soda. It was just a soda machine. You know, like you just put the sodas in there. When I was single, that was the only thing in the fridge was beer. Yeah, beer and soda. I mean, that's all it was for. I don't think we ever used our fridge for anything else until I got married. I really don't think so. I don't remember, like, food being in the fridge until I got married. Just so we can see him dance. Yeah, and the Skelly laugh. Never underestimate the power of the Skelly laugh. I don't want to go do that quest. Let's go back down to the lady. That's right. We want to go back to the past. We want to use this moth dust drug she's going to make. It's going to be such a crazy trip that she's going to take us to the past, apparently. I've done that with my keys, yeah. Yeah. In that one house where there was a bunch of people. I think the house was just so small. If you remember, though, Matt that lived there did a pretty good job of keeping it clean. To be honest, we all would clean up sometimes, like once a month, but Matt, I think, was the reason that it was dirty because everybody smoked in it and partied in it all the time. But to be honest, it was fairly organized. Actually, Dave, you cleaned a few times I can remember really well. Actually, I gotta give you some credit too. I do remember you would like totally just... Because it was a crazy house, guys. It's exactly what you're probably imagining. It was a party house. Alright. These will do just fine. I have the potion ready for you in no time at all. Alright, cool. I want to see this. I'm actually interested in this quest. 58 strength, 54 stamina. But critical strike goes down, but I get more strength. I don't know. I'll take it, though. Drink the Gossamer Potion near Runa's Crystal Ball and witness the vision from the past. So, every time someone drops by for a reading, they seem to always ask for the future. When you get to be my age, you learn that scrying the past, more often than not, it is more useful.
Have a good one.
Okay. Okay, where are we going to do this again? Now, what's the name of the quest? Let's just see. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's right in front of my face. It's all... let me find the item. There it is, Gossamer Potion. Alright, we're going to the past. Here we go. Here we go. Rise, Aragol. The power of the Lich King... Wait, who's saying that? The power of the Lich King commands you. Yes, he shall suit our needs perfectly. Have him sent to Solstice Village. What?
there.
Did you learn anything from your vision? You mentioned Solstice Village during your trance, which marks the second time someone has spoken the place's name lately. There are two types of people in this world, those who believe in coincidence and those who don't. On the day I lost my eyesight, I was given the gift of clairvoyance. I suppose you can guess what sort of person I am. Earlier today, a young woman named Sasha was granted the same vision you were. You will want to talk to her. You'll find her directly east of here at the White Pine Trading Post. Okay.
See you later.
Been there before. Now let's go see what's up with her. We're up to 34%, not bad. Still got a little bit, about an hour left. Is there a safe way, maybe? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! You jumped too far, dude. You jumped too far. Okay, I'm on a hill after that. I would have done my paladin feather fall if I'd known he's gonna go flying off. Ramen was our food, so definitely no for it. Oh yeah, that's true. I remember using mayo in our ramen. Ugh. Did we use mayonnaise instead of butter for pancakes one time? I did, and I didn't tell nobody, and everybody loved it. And it actually does work. You can use mayo as a butter substitute, believe it or not. It sounds really gross, but you can. You really can. Probably because all the oil's in it, I would assume. Now, where is she? There she is. There's Sasha.
You need something?
These monsters killed my father and kidnapped my sister. They're going to pay for this. I think she's talking about the werewolves. There's a werewolf problem here in Grizzly Hills. I was wondering when you turn up, think you can give me a hand here? These monsters... sorry, say that. This curse that's affecting Silverbrook and Solstice Village, it makes beasts out of people. My father tried to warn them, but they all listened to the wolf cult instead. They're too far gone now. It's time to put them down for their own sake. Okay?
Have a good one.
I like that quest. Kill some werewolves. My sister is here somewhere, and I can't seem to get this monster to talk. He doesn't seem to care about his own well-being, and I have an idea. I knew Natalie's wife, Tatiana, from before the wolf cult arrived. She was a horse handler. Take this tranquilizer dart, bring her back alive. We're going to need her if we're going to have any leverage with Natalie. It will help you find the person behind all this once we save my sister.
Safe travels.
Hey there.
Hey there. Okay, so I gotta find... Okay, it's all together in this area over here. Okay, let's go kill some werewolves. Let's kill some werewolves, boys! Stuff up. Freaking werewolves, dude. Freaking werewolves. Oh, somebody got her. I don't think I'm supposed to kill her, though. I was supposed to use a tranquilizer on her. Is that it? Yeah. Somebody kill her, though. I'm gonna have to wait for her to respawn. Kill werewolves, because we need those, too, while we wait. This music's so sentimental and, like, sad. It's really weird to listen to while I'm murder hobo and werewolves. Oh, there she is. There she is. And I'm using tranquilizer darts on women. The music is just kind of weird for this, I feel like. Alright, here we go. Oh, I don't get to control it. Wow. This reminds me of mobile games, this part. This is not an appropriate way to go bring a woman back home for mom, guys. Not appropriate. Just want to make that clear. I didn't make this quest, okay? She's a werewolf, so. Surprise you, scam. You're going to tell me where my sister is, or I'll put a bucket full of true silver bullets through your wife's heart. Stop! Do not shoot! Do not hurt her! Jesus, messed up. This is messed up, dude. Where is Anya? The brats held prisoner in the wolf den on the other side of the mountain. She was to be taken to Aragol. Are we free to go now? There's one last thing. I need to know where Aragol is. Forgive me, Tatiana. Oh, nothing you can do can compare to what Aragol can do to us. I will tear you apart myself. And then she killed him. Sad, dude. I don't know how I feel about that.
Good day to you.
That was close. We need to save Anya now. Man, it's kind of messed up. Okay, Sister's Pledge. Please, I know it is Aragol that you're after. I swear on my father's memory I will help you take him down. But I must beg you. Anya is completely innocent. We cannot leave her with these savages. Help me rescue my sister, and you'll have me at your side when you face Aragol. I know the den Natalie spoke of. We'll find it on the other side of this hill. Let's go. My sister's in danger.
See you around.
Are you coming with me? No? Jeez. It's kind of messed up. Little quest line going on here. Let's kill some more werewolves. If there are any left alive. Here we go. That's not what I need. Here we go. All right. Few more. 7 more. We'll heal off. Alright, there's 7 out of 12. Come on, I need a couple of you. So one up in the house, maybe? Here we go. What's up, Rimfell? Killing some werewolves. No, I have to go pick up my kids in at 3 o'clock, our time, Central. So I've got like 45 minutes. Yeah, I would love to run some dungeons, unless you think we can run one in 45 minutes, though, because I gotta leave at 3, or I'll be late picking them up. Then I'll take them to practice, so I'll be back right in time. I'll be back about 5. By the time I take them to practice, get them ready, it'll be about 5:30 when I'm back, so just in time for the podcast. Yeah, go ahead and do your heroics, man, because I've only got 45 minutes left. So I'm just going to continue grinding these quests out. And then tonight, I'm going to finish this level up after the Pantheon Plus... after the Pantheon Plus U show, I'm going to hop back on and finish this level up. I'll be 75 by the morning. I'm going to have to try to get a level per day. And I will. And I will. Second super late night if I got it. Alright, should be about done. Yep, one more. Here he is. Here he is! We can run and go grab that quest over here. Sister's Pledge. See if I can make it to 50% before... in 40 minutes before I gotta sign off. So what am I gonna do over here? Talk to somebody? Oh man, they were up there, weren't they? Alright, let's figure this out. Here we go, I see. Oh, she's in the village. Oh, is there a cave nearby? Oh, there is a cave. I didn't even see that. Alright, she's in the cave. Or he, whatever. Whatever I'm doing. I forgot what I'm doing. Whatever it is, it's in this cave. Oh, Anya, taken prisoner. Held captive by these wargs. Yeah, and everybody, make sure you come check us out on Weave and Void. That'll be live today. That'll be the next time I go live on Weave and Void on Twitch. I'll drop a link. Hang on one second. Let me get this going. Drop a link real quick. Make sure you guys go follow. I do go live on this channel twice a week for the MMO podcast, which is on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And also on Sunday nights for our D&D campaign that Renfo made, his own world, which is very Dragonlance inspired. Very cool. And we do that Sunday nights starting at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Let me Let me paste that for you guys. Here's the link. Go follow it, and I'll see you guys there. I'm not quitting the stream yet. Just wanted you guys to know that's what I was talking about. And we discuss MMO's MMO podcast where we also fish. It's called Catch of the Day. It's very interesting.
Hello.
These monsters killed my father and kidnapped my sister. They're gonna pay for this. Killing these monsters won't bring my father back, but that's not the point now, is it? Sister, the meme men were gonna take me to Bad Moon Isle. They wanted to turn me into one of them. Shield. Oh, that is an upgrade. Block, what's the difference here? Block, strength, stamina, mana, and spell power, or dodge. I'm going with the mana. Hour of the war gets time then. Aragol must be defeated. Get a couple of people you can trust and head for Blood Moon Isle. It's just off the coast east of here. We'll hit them fast. Take out Aragol's lieutenants. I'll catch up with you when it's time to take out the monster himself. Nice. Nice. Not a solo quest, though. Not a solo quest. Probably one other person. Everybody's on around the level. Wants to come join me, we'll go take out Aragol. If not, I'll move on with other quests. And I'll do it tonight. Okay. Got a quest to pick up and one to turn in over here. Let's turn over and do that real quick. Beautiful zone. I love getting to play it during the day, too. It looks cool at night, but there's just something more magical about the daytime. In this zone, I feel like. Alright, check on Rhaegar. You don't look like a research assistant, which is just as well. The Iron Dwarves look to be preparing for war. My research team hasn't returned. We could use some help. Bring the complete war golem blueprint. Okay. And free Prospector Gan, Prospector Torgan, and Prospector Baron, and then return to Mountaineer Killian.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Keep your feet on the ground. Okay, gotta get some keys. The sentries here. Elementals. Let's grab a couple of them. Okay, I did get a key. Get away from my stupid totem. What's up on our horse? Oh, they dropped the key too. Oh, get on that guy. I hate it's so hard to get them to not stand on top of you in this game. Hey, what's up, Epileptic Gamer? Going pretty good, man. Running Grizzly Hills, doing some quests. Having a good old time. How are you doing, man? Hey, what's up, Tom? How you doing, man? We're doing pretty good here. Stupid totems. Something in here, blueprint. Let's get some mana. Oh, well, too late. I'm just gonna drink a potion. Okay, blueprint. Aha. Someone to release. That's probably what I needed the key for, huh? One of the prospectors over here for. %. They rescued me, but the others are still held on the tiers above? On the tiers above. Oh, he means up here. Okay, I see. How many keys do I have? Should have gotten a few. Don't see them. Follow me. There's another one. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Another one bites the dust. And another one's down, and another one's down. We'll heal off. Alright. This guy, I'm gonna release the dwarf. Release the dwarf back into the wild. You can't cage a dwarf. I'm letting you out, dwarf. I'm letting you out, buddy. Thank goodness. I was worried they were going to press me into service in their war against the stone giants. Alright, one more. Looks like he's up here. Heal off. You hear why I might come to console, kind of a little late in my opinion as a console player. Yeah, I think it'll be exciting no matter what. I think there's a ton of people in the console world that don't have a gaming PC. Don't have one. Or, you know, they primarily get their gaming from consoles. Or they just enjoy, which I enjoy it too. But usually these days when I'm in the mood to decompose a little bit and play a console game, I've been playing my old classic Sega Saturn. Pretty common for me. My Sega Saturn has gotten the workout over the years. But like, I do believe there's a lot of people in that boat, and I think that it will be really good for the game. And I think it can be done. And I saw a video by Asmongold talking about it, and you know, he kind of did agree that like, you know, he kind of leaned both ways in his video about it, where he was saying that he doesn't feel like that you can be as good, like Mythic Plus rating, etc., with a controller. I disagree. And the reason I disagree is because Final Fantasy XIV, tons of people played on console. Tons of people. Max tier rating, and you can say what you want to say, but 14 has some difficult rates, man. And they would do it flawlessly. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. The thing is people underestimate the skill level of like how quickly a person can get attuned to, instead of pressing Control 4, Shift 4, you know, all these combinations, people can figure out and make macros, and holding L1, holding L2, R1, R2 in combination to do different effects and stuff, like you did in 14, works really well. It may feel really weird to a PC player, but that's because your brain has already, like, hand-eye coordination mapped it out in your brain how to play. But for a console player, they feel the same way about a controller. Now, first-person shooters, okay. Okay. That's where I draw the line, because that's real twitchy. This is a tap-target game, man, and from what I've seen from the controls, it's going to work a lot like 14, but a little different. I think it'll be awesome. I think it's gonna be fantastic. And as long as they do that, to where they're still playing with people on these servers, and they don't make like a PS4 server, an Xbox server, etc., like ESO does, if they do it like 14 does, where we all play together, it will be really good for the game. And I believe it's very smart, and they absolutely should go forth with that. I think a lot of people will be like, you know what, I've always wanted to try WoW. A lot of people. Or, dude, I don't want to play it like, you know, I think a lot of people will look at it like, you know what, This would be a really relaxing way to play WoW. I think it would be. Yeah, it'd be very interesting. I think that's what they need to do. 14 is crossplay. 100%. And 14 and WoW, pretty much, guys. I mean, gameplay-wise, not the way they tell the story, not all that. Gameplay-wise, dude, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same thing. Alright, where's this guy at? It says he's over here. Oh. I'm about to run right by him, I think. Where is he? There he is. Here we go. Last one freed. These irons are crazy. They keep talking about serving their master Loken, but from what I can tell, only a few receive orders from him. Alright, we got a quest down here. What is it? Oh, the sections. Oh, it's in this building. Perfect. I think. Yep, just drops off these guys. Okay. Oh, I might have already gotten those. Just need to combine them. 1, 2, 3. I do. I've already got them. Totally already got it. So yours, Steve Lowell. Level 75 Steve Lowell. Can't be my Steve. Couldn't be 75 already. That'd be crazy if it was. That dude went nuts last night, that would mean. Alright, let me combine those real quick. There we go. Now what? Turn-ins? It's getting pretty close for time for me to sign off, so let me try to get some turn-ins in real quick. Let's turn on Pally speed. Oh, let's not jump off the side of the cliff. Genuinely love ESO, but it's so fast-paced compared to the others. I'd definitely give WoW a shot, though. If it comes with all the DLC for $60, wouldn't it have to be after they release this version? I would think so. I would think so. I really felt like a good time to go to console was with the release of the original vanilla classic WoW. I really feel like they missed out on an opportunity there to start over from scratch, this time of console players on the server. On the classic servers. I really feel like they missed out. That would have been a really cool way for console players to jump in and start playing WoW. I really feel like they missed out there. But I think from a business perspective, that would have been good. Not saying it wouldn't, but I also feel like that the way they're doing it is also kind of smart. Because Classic WoW's doing really great. Retail's kind of in a slump. If they release retail on console, that will boost it out of the slump. And if Dragonflight is good, and I think they think it is, and a lot of the people testing it think it's pretty good. Of course, the things that are going to decide that are more towards the end game and whether people really want to stick around. But in any case, now they're going to kind of boost up retail. And now they've got, you know, then they'll look great in a board meeting. You know what I mean? And profits will be wonderful. So it's smart the way they're doing it too. I still think that they missed on a really cool opportunity for console players to come in from the ground, not feel like they're behind. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll do fresh start servers. I just hope it's crossplay. Because if I have a choice and I'm like, hey, I want to play WoW, right? and hopefully Classic releases for it too. But anyway, that's beside the point. I want to play WoW tonight, but I would rather lounge out on my couch downstairs on my big, huge 70-inch TV and like a complete degenerate and eat Doritos and drink Mountain Dew tonight. You know, with my same character. Or hey, I want to play on PC. I am gonna die. Throw up my bubble. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Saved. Forgot I had potions. Forgot about pots for a second there. Now I'm good. WoW does have built-in control support for some time now. Yep. But it was mainly added for people with disabilities. Now they've got the logos for like PlayStation and Xbox now. So it's all but confirmed that at some point they are bringing WoW to, and I would say during Dragonflight most likely, they are bringing it to console now.
What do you need?
It's pretty much confirmed.
Be safe.
Talk to me. Watch your back. You got my attention. Be good. Here there.
But didn't let me get that?
Watch your
Oh, my
back.
quest log's full. Wow. Alright, let's do more turn-ins. Where am I going now? Gonna head up to the north there. No. That's that talking to that guy. I haven't figured out how to get to him yet. Let's head down this way. We can hit that flight point, fly over there, and then we can run up north, turn that one in. That sweet. We are gonna make it to 50. I really was hoping so. Beard Necro unlocked. What's up, Steve? That wasn't you, was it? Your character's name isn't Steve Lowell, is it? Because if so, dude, you made it to level 75. I just seen you, and that's impressive, dude. You've out-leveled me in a day or two. That's definitely impressive if that was you. But yeah, WoW on console. That is pretty exciting. I'm not going to lie. I'll play it, especially if it's crossover. If I have to get a new account and I have to, I don't know then. I don't know. I don't know about that. But if it's crossplay, dude, I'll play it on console. You kidding me? That'd be really good for, like, I'm not streaming anymore. I'm just trying to chill, but, I want to play an MMO. Dude, that would be fantastic. Dude, if they really want to blow up, release it on the Switch, dude. You want to talk about an explosion. Release WoW on the Switch. See what happens. See, I dare you. I dare you, Blizzard. See what happens. People can play it like, as long as you got internet connection on the go. Are you kidding me? Now, that'll bring a lot of children to the game, etc. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, that's a horde base. I can't fly from there. Whoopsie. Alright, let's just run down then. This way. Oh, crap. It's a freaking army of horde. They just totally let me run by. Dude, the horde is slacking. The horde is slacking these days. Yeah, the crossplay might be a problem because of PlayStation, dude. Oh, Bear Necro. Oh. Oh, you did mean Bear. Never mind. Alright, how do I get around this? I don't know where I'm going. Let's run this way. Yeah, this will work. This will get us there. I don't got time for you, grizzly bears. I don't got time for you. Leave me alone. Fighting the clock now. Fighting the clock now. To get these turned in, I gotta get to 50%. I think these turn-ins will do it. I think they're gonna do it. What's this quest right here? Fibrous Warg Meat? I might have time to swing by and get that one too. Fibrous, not fibrous. Yeah, that's true. Well, they do allow it. Well, that's not on the Xbox, though. They do allow it with 14, but then there's that whole thing that Final Fantasy is not on Xbox, so it's a good point. Well, here's the deal. PlayStation can easily just be left out of this, and let me explain why. Guess who owns Blizzard now? Microsoft. Screw you then, PlayStation. That's how I would handle it. I mean, we're being nice by even allowing you to have these titles at this point. And listen, I'm saying this as a PlayStation fan. I like PlayStation brand way more than I like the Xbox brand, okay? Way more. I think it's outrageous that the Xbox X, and I don't know about the Series X, I haven't looked into it, but I don't think it does finally. But the Xbox X still needed batteries in their default controller, dude. What year do you think it was? You know what I mean? Like, that was outrageous. You don't have a rechargeable controller in the box, bro? What? Crazy. So I'm not a fan, but I will say in this case, PlayStation should be happy to get it. And they should be willing to bend and say, okay, it's crossplay. And if they're not, then leave them out, dude. Go Switch, go Xbox. Screw PlayStation then. And I say that as a PlayStation fan. It's about time Sony just, like, Sony's starting to remind me of Nintendo, right? Even Nintendo's cool with crossplay. And Nintendo's the most, like, behind the times console, hardware, console maker that we have with online play, all the things, man. And even they are okay with it. So Sony, guys, don't start acting like Nintendo. Sony, not on that regard. You wanna be like Nintendo on the quality of your software? Cool. That's a good place to be, because I don't think anybody tops Nintendo on software development. On making games, nobody in the business is as quality as Nintendo, dude. And they've been quality since 1983. That's freaking nuts. Since, I might be exaggerating, but 1985, 4, somewhere in that realm. Alright. But Nintendo's backwards on stuff like online play, all that, man. They take forever to catch up. I mean, my goodness, dude. They've had a long time, okay, to catch up. It's, they're still working on it. They're still working. It's kind of like Sega making a 3D Sonic game. Finally, maybe they got it right with Frontiers, but geez, guys. It's not like 3D is new. You guys have plenty of time to figure this out, you know? Yeah, you can get your own rechargeables, but that's just kind of a pain. You gotta take the batteries out, you gotta put them in the little rechargeable thing. It's just silly to me. Like, the 360, cool. I actually preferred a wired control. That's a lie. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm about to tell a lie. That's actually not true. But for PC and stuff, I do typically... I just got a really good one, so now I'm kind of not. But like my mouse... Sorry, going wires. Keyboard, I want the wires. I can feel those milliseconds of delay. I swear I can. Now, a really high quality controller, it's difficult, but you can. I will still say, dude, that like if I go back and play the Nintendo, the original OG. This is not an OG Nintendo, but it's the best I've got right now because I like it because it's got an HDMI. So this is my OG Nintendo here. You plug a controller in this bad boy. You play Nintendo Switch. You play Mario Brothers 1 on the Nintendo Switch, on the Nintendo Switch Online service, which I do often. I feel that delay, bro. I played that game so much. This is the way to play that game. You can see the cartridge. It just stays in it. All I gotta do is plug my thing in. I can plug and play and start playing my Nintendo. And I'm good. I'm really freaking good at this version, okay? Really freaking good. The one on the Switch, I can feel that delay, dude. It's the wireless thing, I swear. I swear I can feel it. I played that game enough to where I can feel it. I'm just not a fan of, I will pick wired over wireless. I will say that. But if you're going to have a wireless controller, and, you know, let's be honest, this day and age, you need to include that with your bundle for your console. It's got to be rechargeable, man. It's got to be. My TV on my wall is over 15 feet from my couch, and I can walk to my kitchen, which is even further. What? I missed that one, Crinkle. 12 rechargeable. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so battery, removable battery. The argument was being made with Android and iPhone, but look at Android now. Yeah, but we're not talking about. We're talking about the Xbox X, which actually took AA batteries, or maybe it's AAA. I don't remember. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess you can plug it in. That little thing breaks easy though. If you plug it into the thing and plug it in, it breaks really easily. You can do that with the PlayStation too, but once again, it will break. That little thing starts not charging anymore. I've had that issue. My son's had that issue. My son has the Xbox in the house. The PlayStation is technically mine, but it just sits downstairs. It's just a family thing. And one day, when I get a PS5, because I have to get one for Final Fantasy, etc., it'll also just sit in the living room. The consoles are family affairs. PC, I've got a good PC, and then my wife's PC is kind of the family PC. We've got an office it's in. I do like Apple products. I used to hate them until I got one. I can't go back, bro. It just works, man. The Android listen, from my personal experience, the Android has a lot of problems, dude. You got to turn it off all the time. It doesn't work right. It doesn't even feel good to the touchscreen. It feels like things don't work properly. I don't feel it's as clean of a layout of an operating system. They outdate quicker, in my opinion. Bro, I used an iPhone 6, or maybe it was a 5. I think it was an iPhone 5. Dude, I used that baby till not even that long ago. Not even that long ago. And I was still playing Pokemon Go. You know, whatever I want to do. Whatever I want to do on that phone, I could do it. And it was old. iPhone 5 is so old. I could still do everything on it. I had no limitations. I do prefer Apple products. I think they last longer. They stay relevant for longer. I am a fan, and I love their freaking operating system. It's great. It's great. Okay, I've just been running around like an idiot. I'm supposed to have a turn in. Must be... How do I get up there? I see. We went way in the weeds there. Alright, let's see. Back to business. Where's that turn in at? Here he is. Unfortunately, God must have unearthed the heart of the ancients during his excavation of the region. Doubtless he has a clue as to its nature. Determined it must have overlooked the chaos sweeping the area. Okay, got the heart of ancients. Jakuru's voice fills your mind. Amon, this eye of the prophets be great. I've been using it to watch you, and I see you got the heart now. Not bad. Now you just gotta bring it to my brazier at Drakatal Passage, a short walk east of you. You must drink my elixir at the pedestal to summon me there. This time you need to mix in some desperate mojo for my defenders there for it to be working. Okay. Alright, we got that turned in. Let's kill this guy and let's get somewhere safe. Actually, I may teleport. I think I will teleport. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport. That way I'm instantly, because I got to run now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Macs. That's because of the gaming problem. Macs are not for gaming. Therefore, Macs are not for me. I hated them when I was younger. The Mac computers, I just, you know, I was a Windows guy. I didn't want to deal with all. I didn't want to have to learn all that. And one click mouse, like, I just, you know, it felt like a toy. I didn't want to deal with it. I would deal with one now, except the gaming thing. Like, I'm not getting a Mac. No. They don't play games. They're not a gaming thing, so they're not for me. Too hard to update, or to upgrade the hardware, etc. Well, Crinkled, I'll say this. Man. So you must like Android. That's okay, dude. That's not a hill I'm gonna die on. I don't care. It's a phone. I'd use my phone to text, to check my YouTube, to make, you know, to read comments in YouTube. And that's it. So that's not a hill I'm willing to die on. But I will say this. Let me look it up. When did the iPhone 5 come out? 2013. Name an Android from 2013 that you can still do. I mean, the camera's not as good. It might run a little slower. It's honestly not that big of a difference. But you can do everything on it. Name an Android from 2013. I'm going to argue there isn't one that still gets updates, brand new updates, and is relevant, totally relevant. I'm going to argue that there isn't one. That's almost, dude, it's 2022. And the iPhone 5 came out in 2013. It's still a relevant phone. It's not what I use anymore. I did upgrade because I got one for free. But I would say that there's not an Android from 2013 that's going to feel relevant at all. That's my argument. That's my argument. Now, I don't care. Samsung, whatever. Samsung makes some really good products. Big fan of Samsung. Don't like the operating system. That's all. And dude, my wife, all the time, she has an Android. She's an Android. She'll die on that hill. I tease her all the time because she is all about that Android life. But she has a lot of problems, bro. I'd be watching her having some issues. And she has a nice Android. Where's my gate? Let's get out of here. They say that, Crinkled, but they got caught doing that and they quit. That's old news, Crinkled. They did that to try to boost sales. They got caught and they never did it again. Yeah, my iPhone just works, man. It never doesn't work ever. And when I had an Android, dude, it was always like, why is it not doing the thing? I'm clicking the thing, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. And it was always like, try to turn it off and back on again. You know, go to your settings and do this and that. Like, bro, why? I haven't changed anything. Why is it not working? Right? It's the same as like Windows. Windows has that problem too. I'm gonna say, I'm just used to Windows. And I think that's the same thing for Android users. They're just used to it. It doesn't bother them as bad as me, who came from. I came from freaking. What was that company called? BlackBerry, man. Is that what they're called? Yeah, BlackBerry. Loved my BlackBerry. Loved it. Used it way longer than it was relevant. Was very sad. My wife actually got mad at me. I'm going to tell you what happened to my BlackBerry. I might still have it. I loved my BlackBerry. I freaking loved that phone. Let me tell you what happened. Me and my wife were in an argument over something. I don't even remember what. It was probably something silly. It was like a small argument, not a big deal. But I thought she tricked me. I thought she was trying to say that, like, I had some secrets on my phone. You know? That's what I thought she was trying to do. Because she said, all right, let me see your phone. And I thought she was like, oh, I bet you there's some stuff on here that you're not going to want me to see. Well, there wasn't. You know? So I was like, here's my phone. You know? Here. It's unlocked. There you go. There's my phone. She took my phone. She got up. She knew I loved my BlackBerry, by the way. This was what she did. And maybe I deserved it. I don't remember. She took my phone. She got up. She walked to the bathroom and dropped it in the toilet. BlackBerries were not waterproof, guys. It was done. It was done. That was the end. And this was like, BlackBerry was already been done. I couldn't just go get a new one, you know what I mean? BlackBerry was gone. And I loved that phone. I was like, man, I'm going to use this phone as long as I can because I don't want to have to switch to Android or iPhone. Guess what? I went and got Android and I hated it. I hated my life. It didn't work right. It was pissing me off. I couldn't. It was always like, well, turn it off and back on again and all this silly stuff. And I had a friend who was like, dude, just go get an iPhone, dude. I don't have to deal with any of this stuff. It just works. It's simple. And so I did. I went and got an iPhone. Guess what? No problems. Not had any problem. I never get aggravated at my phone. I never get mad. It just works, man. So for me, it's Apple for life. For phones. And that's all. Anyway, guys, I've got to go pick up my kids. I don't know why we're talking about Android and Apple. That's just what happens sometimes. Thank you guys for joining me for the stream today as I played WoW Classic. I will be back. Join me on Pantheon Plus today at 6 p.m. Central. Join me on Weave and Void. I think I still have the link here. Let's see. This will be at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going live to talk about MMORPGs. That's our MMORPG podcast, me and Renfell. Join us for that. It's a lot of fun. Deep conversations, and we just talk to chat. We pull the information from chat. We talk about all the things, and it's a lot of fun. So come join us. The more conversation we get on chat, the better the show is. So if you got time at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, join us for that. And tonight, we have the Pantheon Developer Update stream. Right after that goes off. So usually around 9 o'clock p.m., somewhere in that realm. As soon as the Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, as soon as that goes off the air, the developer stream, we go live on Pantheon Plus on Twitch. I'm going to drop the link for that too. Let me get that in here for you guys. And so I'll be live on there. Now, you don't want to miss that if you like Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen. Most of you probably do. Because a lot of times we get the developers on. Also, you can join the Green Room on the Pantheon Plus Discord. We'll pull you in. It's like a radio show. We pull people in from and let them talk and tell what they thought. We discuss it. It's a really cool show. And usually, at the end of that show, a developer or 2 or 3 will come on the show. We'll pull them in. We'll talk to them, do a little interview with them. So it's a lot of fun. Weave and Void. Weeb and Void is that would be the anime project for later on. But definitely thanks for the subscription, by the way. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys a lot. I am a fan of Google. I'm not going to lie, Crinkled. I do like Google. I do like Chrome, even though I don't think I even have it. Yeah, I do have it installed. I like YouTube, obviously, and I am a Google fan. But when it comes to my phone, for phones only, I'm an iPhone fan. But guys, I hope you'll join me for those streams. And then late tonight, I'll be doing a late night stream. I'll hop back on World of Warcraft Classic. And, excuse me, I'm trying to finish up this level, get to level 75. Thank you, guys. Love you all. See you all later. I'm going to go pick up my kids. Until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. Bye, everybody.